Bovril Man boat. Pumpkin peas, raisin peas, pumpkin peas, raisin peas.
Why are you saying these?
That's acting facial warm-ups.
Oh,
How they go?
Pumpkin peas, raisin peas, pumpkin peas, raisin peas.
Just faces you would give to a
Just a
child,
stretch
Stretch your mouth. So
Stretch
you
your mouth out
say.
like that. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
What's yours? Can you do?
I don't know, bread roll. I don't know.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Bread roll.
I'm ready for my close-up. Bread roll. Let's go. Roll the cameras.
Charlie, can you move into the right side camera and say bread roll, please?
Bread roll.
Oh, where did the eyebrows come from then? Now you're putting that.
Bread roll.
Bread roll.
Can you do it with no emotion?
Bread roll.
My name's Charlie Webster. I don't know if you can tell. I eat mainly bread rolls.
Oh, yeah, about today.
What's your favourite bread roll?
Favorite bread roll?
Because what is a bread roll? Because this is a
Fucking here we go.
this is
there you
a
go.
thing. It's
What is a
contentious,
bread roll?
isn't it?
Existential bullshit about bread rolls, yeah.
It's a state of mind, really.
No, but people call them in different
cobs
things.
and-
Cobs.
cobs.
Yeah.
Stupid
A
northern
knob.
stuff.
That's the end. The end of the
knob.
bread.
Bread
The end of the
roll.
bread is called the knob.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
But you're
end of
talking
the roll.
sliced, right? You're
Yeah,
talking
I'm going
sliced bread.
traditional sliced. Yeah.
You're talking the heel.
The the
Crust, I
heel,
call it.
the elbow,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
nose.
Look,
Granddad's
bread roll. Everyone
foreskin.
knows what a bread roll. You say to anyone in a bread roll, any part of the country, and they'll go, "I know what a bread roll is." But the Northerners, what they've done is they've made it complicated and stupid because they're fucking thick as fuck. And they go on like
Whispering.
and they've gone, "Oh, I have a fucking cob and a fucking barm cake and all this shit."
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
some other bullshit. You know,
When you think
breakfast
of a-
roll or something, it's like, fuck off, like.
When you think of a bread roll, though, is it
Fucking bread
soft?
roll.
Is it soft or is it like crusty?
It's soft. Yeah.
I like a crusty one.
Don't get many.
I like the
crusts.
crusty. I like tiger bread. If anyone,
yeah.
any
Tiger
tiger
bread's
bread
nice.
manufacturers are listening, I will eat one on cam.
Like an overnight one.
Yeah.
That little bit of like
An overnight one. What do you
crusty.
mean, like stale?
Like an overnight loaf. Have
I
you ever
know.
had overnight
No,
loaf?
overnight loaf.
It's like a tin loaf, but it's like harder on.
Sounds
the
like a
top.
euphemism for a twink's arse. Yeah, I pounded his overnight loaf last night. It's delicious.
Buttered it up. Splendid.
Buttered up with my
Extra
scum,
mayo.
I sweat.
Oh, Jesus. But the metaphor collapses instantly. Yeah, I came in his fucking overnight roll.
To the
Officer.
sandwich. I took his overnight roll and I didn't have another slice, so I just came in it, poured a bit of sweat
Just
on it, and then I
spunted
just
it.
fucking folded it and
Put a dirty 20 quid in his hand. And I said, off you go, son.
Off we go and get a KFC.
Go back to the bakery. Go back to the sexual bakery from whence you came. Hello, welcome to Union of Scum, the podcast that delves deep into the murky aspects of UK culture. My name is Darren J. Coles, and I'm joined by Paul Hilleard and Charlie Webster. So yeah, some bread-based banter up top there. That was great, lads. Good stuff. What have we been up to? How's everybody? Okay?
yeah, I'm all right.
I'm right.
Paul's deep in the weeds of previewing, aren't you?
I
What are you
am.
on to now? 2 shows a day, aren't you?
Fuck off.
2-3 shows a day? Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
No, I'm just trying to get the show together, buddy. Trying to give the people what they
But look,
need.
Paul, like, you know, me and Charlie, we're been in the game slightly longer than you, right?
Veterans.
Slightly. We're old hands, you know. We've been around the block, right? We've had good gigs, we've had bad gigs. I mean, some of us have had more bad gigs than good gigs, but you know, I think we've got a lot to offer you. I think we've got a lot to offer you, some mentoring, if you will. And you know what? We got to think about comedy, right? Comedy's like a quiche, yeah, like a quiche. You got to put a lot of love in. You got to balance the ingredients.
This guy doesn't even know how to make a quiche. But yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. But I'm talking. But I can make a metaphor about a quiche. Okay,
Yeah, okay,
I'm a
all right.
wordsmith. So you make the quiche, you make sure it's perfectly balanced, and then you pop it in the oven. What I'm worried about with you, Paul, is you're overbaking the quiche. And it's going to come out. And it's going to be burnt. And it's going to leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Thoughts?
What are you saying? I should get
Thoughts?
back on the bag. Is that it? I need to cut
No, I'm
loose.
just saying. Let's just dial
Rein it in.
let's just dial it back a bit. Just dial it back a bit. I think maybe just allow the show to breathe, allow it to prove. To stick with the quiche analogy, allow it to prove, and then serve it up hot and ready for the people.
Okay,
You know,
I appreciate that.
I'm not going to listen to you at all. Preview tonight, guys.
Yeah, tonight there's a preview.
I didn't offer any advice, mate. I think you do what you got to do. Like, but how many previews have we actually done?
Maybe about 50. Well, I'm gonna end up doing about 15 probably.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Oh,
done.
you've done more than that.
I mean, I've been doing work in progresses since.
Okay, well, let's include that within the
Okay.
preview
That is,
bracket. It's the same thing.
Like,
yeah.
okay. Well,
That's the same thing.
for this show,
Isn't it?
I've probably been since like the end of January. Yeah, maybe close to all the ones after this month as well. It'll be around 30, I guess.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of previews.
I might be overestimating it or not. But you know, a lot of the time it's
think
just like I'm very confused. Because I'm
yeah.
like, I've got the material that I'm like, oh, this is the club stuff. But then like trying to do a show where you're like, this is a little bit about me, or just being on stage for an hour is fucking exhausting. It is weird, and I guess a lot of it is me now trying to second guess what I'm doing and being like, well, you could do this or you could do that, and also, well,
What if you walk on stage with your left leg instead of your right leg? How does that change the show?
And what do they want? I need to give something for them, and I'm like, okay, hey, how
They
about
don't,
you
man.
just?
They're pigs, man. They'll eat up anything. Those the punters,
okay.
general public are
Yeah.
fucking. They are thick. They are really thick, Paul. So you know.
On our Patriots, though.
Yeah, they're gone. They don't come back.
No, yeah, oh yeah. We've.
They're gone,
I like to think we've sloughed off the fucking football fans now. Do you know what I mean? It's been a while. Like they've not been biting lately. So I think we're getting a higher caliber of fan. That's what I like.
I love it. Like, it could actually still be watching, and you're going, yeah, high caliber enough people we're watching, and want to get rid of them. You know, yeah.
A Saudi prince, is he the Saudi
Dunno. Has
patriot?
anyone
I don't
Someone
mind.
looked at the-
He's somehow floating in the mix. Sorry, Sam's just coming in there to
Okay.
adjust the microphone there for the talent.
Yeah.
Got to make sure we pick up every soundbite, every morsel of what he says.
If I wasn't there, man, just be in decline.
Yeah.
How many views do you think you bring in, Charlie?
About 80-90%, I'd say.
Yeah, sadly, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Just out of morbid, you know, like people when people slow down by car accidents, it's sort of a bit like that, sort of morbid curiosity.
Yeah, you know when you see people, unusual cows in the field who like bog eyes like that? And they go, that cow's got a massive head.
Clive, slow down, get your camera phone out.
Flies just buzzing around the
Yeah.
eyeballs.
This one's got one udder. Jesus.
He's got an eye the size of a fucking he's got a dinner plate of an eye.
It's got its own orbit.
It's red. It's fucking wild.
Jonathan, look, there's a farmer shagging a sheep in a field. Quick, snap it. Get on Instagram. Oh, nice, man. Well, Paul, good luck with tonight's preview.
I went up to Scotland to do a preview.
Yeah, how did they take it?
It went okay, yeah.
Did they get your Welsh references? Because you have a lot
Yeah.
of references to the valleys in your show.
Yeah, there's one guy at the back who had like this crazy laugh. It sounded like someone's motorbike backfiring every time. It was just like, you know. But he was enjoying himself.
How many people?
It's like 20, I think.
Oh, where was it? Monkey Barrel, was it?
Monkey Ball, yeah.
Oh, that's the venue actually gonna
Yeah.
use.
It was good. I was surprised that anyone showed up.
Did you
Anyway,
fly up there or?
no, I drove.
Fucking hell.
He's a road hog, man. He doesn't.
He drove to Scotland and back for a
Doesn't do high
preview. That is
altitudes.
fucking
No,
barking.
I was up there for the entire weekend.
Oh, okay.
And what's nice is you get to do lots of gigs. I did about like 9 gigs up there. And the second from last show, I was only doing like 10 minutes apart from when I was doing my hour preview. The second from last show, the crowd were fucking dead. They were just like, it was 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. on a Sunday. Nothing. They were like not giving the MC much at all. He was doing lots of work, but it was like they weren't doing anything. There were 4 piss heads in the corner. And
Sure, it wasn't like a church congregation or something, you know, on a Sunday.
well, because it's
It was just a quick save. You just wandered into a quick save.
no,
In the frozen food aisle, there were 20 people there. They were looking. They had their heads
Mostly
in.
sharping out some trolleys, you know.
They had their heads in fridges. They weren't even listening.
because it's Edinburgh, like there's a lot of tourists there. So there's loads of like Americans. There were people from like Iceland there. So it it can be
just from
sometimes
Iceland,
hard.
yeah.
To, it's hard to like get everyone together. Anyway, first that goes on. Catherine Bohart, she's killing it now. Then the MC goes back on. He starts doing it. Next thing you know, it's getting really warm, and then it's my turn to go on. The 4 drunks have now like halfway through my set. They've gone to the toilet. They've come back in, and one of them just starts shouting, "Key, key!" And I don't know what he's talking about. And he's just like, "Key!" And I go, "What do you mean, key?" And he went, "Fucking toilets, man. It's hard to fucking find the toilets in here, man. I've just been running around looking for the toilets, man." And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on now. And
Was
I
he
just
looking for a
turned to like
key?
this American and go, "And you thought I was going to be the problem, right? You couldn't understand a word I was saying." That gets a little laugh. Then the guy starts going on this mad trans rant where he's just going, "Fucking, the toilets used to be men and women, men and women, men and women, men and women." The show has gone from being the quietest where we were all dreading to go on stage to now we've got fucking,
Unruly.
yeah, Andrew Tate's over here giving it the fucking large one. The Scottish woman just gets up and goes, well, I turn to the American again and go, "The Scots have turned on, I don't know what this Scottish man is saying anymore." And this woman from the back,
Well, that makes 2 of us. I can't understand a damn word you're saying, boy.
and this woman from the back just goes, "He's not Scottish." And then I just turn to the American and go, "They've turned on each other, man." Like, somehow we get out of it. I don't know, because like everyone's just I'm just saying silly shit. He ends up sitting back down. The show carries on, but I've never been in, like, I was talking to all the acts, and we were all just like, I've never seen a show go from such like little where you think nothing's gonna happen. This is just gonna everyone's gonna die on their ass, to this chaotic vibe. Then like Mark Nelson went on as the headliner, and he just fucking made fun of the guy more, and yeah, somehow it worked. But it was probably the strangest gig I've done in a very long time.
Great.
Sorry, I know that could have been a better story, but fuck it.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I think maybe that's something for the next preview, is learn to edit. Maybe learn to edit your own anecdotes.
Such a cunt. Such a cunt. We put up a
Sorry,
lot
Paul,
with
you're very
this
funny.
guy.
You're very
we really
funny.
do.
You're very funny, Paul. You know
That's
that.
fine,
You
that's
know that.
fine.
You know that.
It's something.
Okay, should we get into this then? Let's get into this. The meat
do
of
it.
this episode. Lads, what are we talking about this week?
Country lanes.
I'm going to be talking about a guy who injected semen into his arm.
And I'm going to be talking about the popular British holiday destination, Butlins. Should we start with me?
Yeah.
Shall I start? So Butlins, we all know it. We all love it. So
What is it?
It's a holiday resort destination, which I think, and it started in Skegness, appropriately. So it's known for being a little bit,
Skeggies.
a little
Skegos.
Skegos. I don't think you can call them that anymore, mate. I think that's highly offensive. So it was founded in 1936 by Billy Butlin. That was his actual name, Billy Butlin.
Billy himself.
Billy himself, and it was opened in Skegness, and Billy Butlin reportedly got the idea after seeing miserable campers struggling with rain and poor facilities. So he promised a week's holiday for a week's wages. So the point was, it was meant to be, for working class people. It's like, why should they be deprived of a good holiday?
Because all the working class could do was go camping.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like forage for nuts and berries
Well,
off
they
the
used to-
woodland floor.
But that's what they used to the working class in London used to go to Kent and pick like berries and like,
For a holiday.
yeah, they would go on a holiday to basically work on a farm as a holiday.
Really?
That's the only way
Yeah, they would
could
camp,
afford it.
but then they would like pick like fucking strawberries and shit, and like wheat and stuff.
Oh, they have to sell that to someone? Or
Well,
that
just
was
help
for
a farmer and get a bit of money.
So basically, they'd still be
It's like
working.
a working holiday, yeah.
It's like a
That's what they
working-
would do. Is honestly, that was what they used to do.
That's such a shame that how easily the working class are just conned into just being fed into the meat grinder. It's like, you know what, a lovely holiday for you and your 12 children is come on my farm and pick blueberries
I'll give
all day and night.
give you one pot of jam at the end of the week.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
And a loaf of bread. So yeah, he wanted to...
He was just watching them. I like
he
the
was-
fact that this rich cunt was just
Billy
watching. Billy the bastard was just watching people struggling, just pissing down rain.
bags.
It's just like
Billy the bastard Butlin.
When did he
make money
made
off
this
these
thing?
cunts.
It was 1936.
Okay.
Started. So it was pre-war. Pre-war. Pre-Second World War. So the original camps, this is very funny, the original camps had loudspeakers making announcements throughout the day, meaning you could never truly escape organised fun. Apparently he was quite annoyed when people were like just chilling out and relaxing too much, and he used to have the redcoats knock on their doors and wake everybody up in the morning. Like, I can't think of anything that I would want less.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the idea of like, come on, don't slouch, here we go, come on, spot, let's run up the mountain, and then we can, have a knobbly knees competition.
I think people were broadly less lazy then because there was nothing to do.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's like if you were lazy back then, all you're doing is just sitting in a room, just like sitting in a room like eating corn.
But that's nice.
It's quite a dull thing to you got a dedication to be lazy at that point.
But you work 12-hour shifts.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the thing. People weren't lazy then, were they?
No, they were exhausted.
We were conditioned to be lazy now because there's so much home entertainment. You can just sit there and just like,
zone out.
You know,
That's
Of which
Back
we
then.
are contributing towards actively.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what corn was back in the day. Corn was a TV screen. You're just like, oh, I'm monging out with the fucking corn.
What Paul means by monging out, he means in the colloquial sense of just, chilling. Not in the sense of he's not making fun of anybody, any sort of branch of society. So obviously they're also expected to dress up for dinner, even at a budget holiday camp. So he got annoyed if you weren't in, like a three-piece.
But then they
bow
did.
tie.
They dressed
Yeah,
really
that's
well.
True.
Everyone dressed in suits back then.
We had someone would wear like a.
They did.
You
Yeah.
had one suit. It was your clothes forever.
Yeah,
right?
but everyone was well dressed, and no one wearing fucking.
You still see an old boy
Tracksuit bottoms.
occasionally. There's less and less of them now, but you still will get an old boy who's in like full fucking suit and tie going down the pub.
People dress really badly now. It's fucking people don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, man. Yeah, they do.
We're back on to fashion. With your Burberry shorts.
yeah, man.
But they were very ill-fitting suits, is what they would have worn back in the day. And you would see someone in a full suit on the beach. So if you were like in a holiday camp, you'd just be fucking. I've seen pictures of people like in like with a like hat over their face, and they were in a full suit on the beach.
Yeah. Great.
The good old days.
Respect.
I'll be honest, but it doesn't sound like a holiday at all. Redcoats
No,
are saying, wake up.
Well, yeah. So you had the
Wear a
redcoats.
suit.
They were introduced a bit later, and they were their purpose was to organise games, compare talent shows, beauty pageants, and they would even dance with the lonely holiday makers. So if you go on holiday on your own, you don't regular. Come on, Simon, up you get. Da, 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 da.
And then they got replaced by strip clubs. In the future,
they were replaced by
OnlyFans.
prostitutes.
Babe
yeah.
Station.
Is that where prostitution came from? Billy Butlins, is it?
Yeah, Butlins was
Butlins
they were the
invented
first
prostitution.
escorts, weren't they? So then you've got redcoats. Actually, people who were like future stars on television were redcoats. Started off as redcoats, including Des O'Connor, Jimmy Starbucks. God, I'm so bloody corporate. Jimmy Tarbuck and Stephen Mulhern.
Oh,
The
yeah.
magician.
He's a magician.
A mate of mine just he went on a cruise recently, and he said on the cruise was Stephen Mulhern's magic show, but Stephen Mulhern was not there himself. He just franchised it out, and it was just videos of him just going, "Okay, kids, I'm going to show you how to make this card disappear," but he wasn't actually there.
He's teaching them tricks.
Yeah, but like via on a pre-recorded
It's
message.
like the
That
Vina
is fucking
McCall's
shit.
Yeah, you'd feel
yoga
fucking absolute
DVD.
robbed,
Like,
wouldn't you? Yeah,
put the DVD on.
imagine. And today we're going to be having Ant and Dex live feed. Yeah, you'd feel cheated.
Yeah.
Billy Butlin reportedly hated seeing guests bored and wanted constant activities. During the war, the camps were converted into military training bases, hospitals, and accommodation for troops. He also
What activities do they do?
What, the soldiers?
No, the Butlins.
Oh, they'd
the
have
redcoats.
knobbly knees competitions. That was quite a famous one where they get Grandad to like hit, fucking pull his trousers down.
Pull his pants down.
Pull his pants.
Display his arsehole to the children and the family.
They go, right, we're going to judge this guy's knobbly knees. Let's pull his trousers and pants down.
That's really humiliating.
Exposing his penis and arse to the whole crowd.
They would actually get your knees out like that.
Yeah, they get the knees out. They wouldn't pull his pants down. But
Okay,
yeah.
but I'm still, Let's look at knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how
Knees are fun.
Let's look at
knees are fun though.
You're bored? Look at my knees. look at his knees. Look
Right,
at his
simpler
knees.
They
times.
really were.
We're all in suits. We're good people.
Come on, a shiny elbow competition. Who's got the shiniest elbows?
Sounds like a tyrant, man. I know. I'll be honest. He sounds
Yeah.
mental. Do you think he was making like the soldiers? He was like, entertain the soldiers. Make sure the soldiers are entertained.
Come
Someone's-
on, Granddad, get your knees up.
Someone's got PTSD, just shaking. Leave my knees alone. Leave them alone. The shells. Bang, 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 bang. Wakey, wakey.
The Nazis removed my kneecaps. My knees are bloody awful. I'm going to have implants. You know, like women get fucking breast enlargements. You had granddads get knee enlargements.
Ashamed of their knees. They got body dysmorphia because of their knees.
Yeah.
I was rated worst knees at Butlins.
That's why they used to wear those little tartan blankets over their wheelchairs, cover up their knees. Billy Butlin insisted that every bed should have a proper mattress rather than the straw-filled sacks common in cheap holiday camps at the time. Which is
I
like,
said it was other holiday camps in the
yeah,
air.
yeah, but they were like shite, you know, they
Okay.
weren't kind of like a big deal. But I think at their most, at its peak, there were 10 camps across the UK in Ireland. Today, there are just 3, Butlins Skegness, Butlins Minehead, and Butlins Bognor Regis, in like maybe 3 pretty awful locations, right, in the UK.
Bogner's all right. It's not
Is
that
it?
bad. It
Oh.
sounds worse than what it is. It's quite
It's
nice.
got the word bog in it.
I mean, it's got Bogner. And it doesn't sound good, but it's not that bad.
But the Regis saves it, makes it a bit more.
They're all
Yeah.
by the sea, right? They're all coastal.
Bognor Regis,
Yeah,
Bognor Regis?
they are. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was just a daft question to ask, but I suppose it's not really. But yeah, I kind of
Yeah, it's just
it's
Paul's
an innocent
innocence. He
question. It's
just wants
fine.
to know.
I'm not.
So basically,
They're not based on the M25, you know. Not based on a mountain or anything like
they're
that.
not in like a quarry somewhere, you know?
No, in a-
They've got
in a-
nice views.
in a retail park somewhere.
Although you say that though, it's like they are getting very run down these days. So guess how much a basic room will set you back in a Butlins these days? Guess how much?
What, per person or per family?
It'd be for a room, for a basic room, for a night.
I don't know, £6 a night.
Okay, Paul.
15.
£15.
£15 for a week.
Yeah, like a really hefty
Or for a week.
Greg's meal.
No, for a night.
Yeah, Paul. Okay, that's a good answer. 15 quid for the week. I think people in homeless shelters pay more
It's
than that.
fucking less. I'll pay less for a fucking cattery, mate.
Cattery. What the fuck's a cattery?
What,
You know what a cattery is? Good
What fucking
God,
hell,
Lord,
Christ.
Is that a place you keep cat?
Paul, you said
Yeah.
something. You said
Well, you never heard that
you've
word.
never heard of a cattery.
What?
That's unbelievable.
That's
You've never heard of a
mad, you never heard of
cattery.
it. Well, you know-
You called it the pen. Or, you
What?
know.
A
The
pen.
pen. Taking him down to the
The
pen.
pen. Take them all down to the pen.
Take him down to the cat pit.
Yeah,
Throw him in.
the
Throw
cat
him,
lodge.
throw him down the cat well.
Yeah. No, it's called a cattery,
I
yeah.
believe you've never heard of a cattery, Paul.
No, you never heard of cattery?
I love the fact you
The
you, a-
kennels,
you
that's
asked
what I-
you asked a question that was I thought he can't get stupider than this, and then very quickly, hot off the heels of that question, you suddenly revealed you know what the fucking cattery is.
I mean, I could put it together, but I've never used it. I would have-
Never heard that term.
I heard kennels. I've not heard of the pen.
Have you heard of piggery?
The pen is not a place, by the way.
Yeah,
where you
the
put
pen isn't a
animals.
thing.
The pen
Do
doesn't
you
exist.
understand what a pen is?
I know what a pen is, like a
Yeah.
pig pen,
Yeah. Or
but there's
dog
not a cat pen.
Well, that's what...
You haven't heard
No,
piggery? Have you heard
no, I
piggery?
know.
Piggery.
Piggery's funny.
Piggery.
Piggery. That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
you can't say that anymore, either, mate.
You can, mate. It's piggery.
This is I mean, that,
So you're saying what you're saying, Paul? So you're saying 50
price wise, you're saying a room at Butlins for a week is £15.
I've stayed in the what's it? Not Bognor Regis.
YMCA.
No, the
Bognuts.
what is it?
Bognus Regicide.
Where's the one that's not Bognus?
Guys, we're getting into a dyslexic fucking wormhole here, and I'm worried we're not able to claw our way out.
I like Bognus. I prefer
Bognus.
from
Bognus is good.
Bogner. Yeah.
Bognus, like Bognor Regis
Bognus.
was a planet, it'd
Yeah.
be called Bognus.
Bognus.
We are aliens from the Bognus
We have
galaxy.
many catteries on Bognus. Very cheap.
We are from Bognus Centuri. We have come to take your catteries. Right, no, right. Spoiler alert, Charlie's right. It's about 56 quid
A night.
for a room in a Butlins for a night.
Because I stayed in not Bognus. What's the other one called?
Skegness.
Not Skegness.
Minehead.
Minehead. I stayed in the Minehead one, and yeah, they're cabins, single glazed cabins.
Yeah,
they're
They're
well,
not
well,
good.
these days, you know, the dream that Billy Butlin had has sadly been debased, and apparently these days they're more like kind of processing facilities. You know, it's like somewhere they would have
For divorcees, yeah.
they would have put Fred West on his way to fucking on his way into Clink. They would have like processed him there. And it's like somewhere you know, like you'd have to hand in your shoelaces at the door before you were allowed in.
Well, nowadays, there's a lot of events that run at Butlins. They're all like adult weekends. So it's like 80s, 90s, 70s
Yeah.
weekenders, and there's mostly like stag and hens and sort of randy single people looking to, you know.
That's where they make most of their money now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called Fucklands now. That's what they call it. They call it Fucklands because everyone just gets fucked up there, like
Oh, yeah.
in the ass.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah,
you
I get it. I
like,
get it.
Not fucked like drunk fuck. I mean, like getting fucking like,
Yeah, well, maybe both.
pounded a little bit.
Fucked in
bit
every which way
pounded.
possible. Yeah.
It's a little, you know, it's fine. But adults got to have fun, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's in keeping with Billy Butlins' dream of making sure that people are constantly doing activities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you know, whether it's anal, vaginal, you know, skull fucked.
With a lot of
In the
cocaine,
armpits.
I guess.
Yeah,
But there's
yeah.
a lot of
Coke.
cocaine, so he would love it. Maybe
A lot of split in the sea as well. A lot of Carlin drinking, you know.
Yeah. Splitting the sea.
Butlins, Billy Butlins, I reckon maybe he would love cocaine. It sounds like it. Maybe he was on it.
Yeah,
We
right.
need to be entertained
They're
constantly.
not fucking
sounded a
they're
bit-
not doing enough, you know?
Play the speaker. Tell them to have fun. Why aren't they having fun in my establishment? I made it for them.
Wake them up, 7 a.m. Come on, hurry up.
Come down for dinner. Make sure you're dressed. Make sure you're not in your free piece.
They would have been intense if it wasn't for me. Remember, you would have been in a fucking tent with a rat with some straw and a pillow. Now you've got an actual pillow, you cuss. You don't fucking deserve this. Dance. Show me your knees. Show me your fucking knees.
Yeah, cross Billy the bastard Butlin.
The bastard.
But yeah, so these days, yeah, they're like fucking. I've seen videos of them.
fuck lodges,
It
basically.
honestly looks like Chernobyl, like a British Chernobyl. Like they look really run down, like burn pubes in the shower. I saw a guy doing a review of it, and he was like, "Oh yes, nice thick and black that one. There we go. Wouldn't stay in the basic room again." But so what I was going to ask is, do you think you lads could be redcoats? You'd be a red
Ooh.
coat?
Do they still have red coats?
I'm guessing so. Yeah, I think so. I don't think
These were the
I
entertainers.
don't think
right?
they've been banned. Yeah. They were.
And like some big comedians, like Lee Evans, I think used to be a
There's loads of
red
people. I
coat.
think Shane Ritchie was a red coat. as
Yeah.
well, and
It used to be something.
All the big names.
It used to be worth something back in the day. Like that was your way into
That's a
show
classic
business.
British. Yeah, kind of was. Yeah.
Who's the guy we talked about? You know,
Michael Barrymore. I
Barrymore.
think he was a
Didn't he
red
start
coat.
as one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might have done. Could you be a red coat?
what now?
Yeah. No.
So you'd be the deal.
Like this is.
I don't know if I can handle.
This is why I
I
reckon.
don't
I reckon
know.
you'd be like selling fucking cigarettes and condoms to like the guests. That's why you'd be doing like
I'll be doing, like-
side hustles.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know.
If I was allowed to do that, then yeah.
Yeah.
I'd maybe a
Whereas
coke
Paul,
on the side, like,
I think Paul could get maybe trapped in a mascot costume.
Oh, I could do that.
Trapped in a costume.
just trying to put the sat nav onto Bognus, not realising it's not a real place.
Venue not found.
I'd be trying to talk to him normally, and I keep making mistakes with my voice, and they'd be like, "He's speaking a different language. He's a cartoon." It's just me trying to be like, "I'm trying to get the bug."
I remember when I'd only have British people here at Bognus. And I got these Poles coming in, can barely speak a word of the Queen's. I'm from the Valleys, actually. Yeah.
I can see you being.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be absolutely.
You would love it, mate. Why don't you do it, mate?
Could do.
I mean, why not?
Do if anyone, if anyone at Butlins is listening, do they
Mate,
do
free,
auditions?
free,
here?
free lodgings, mate. Free lodgings.
Free lodgings. I'd end up in a love triangle with two dads. Two fathers seeing them both at the same time. Oh, I don't know which one to pick. One's a graphic designer. The other one works as a chartered
Mate,
accountant.
there's no graphic designers going there, man. Come on.
Point. They're not going there.
They're all
are
fucking
they?
scaffolders and fucking...
Yeah, there's no
It is
digital
now.
nomads. And
For a little while, they used to do like indie events there, and like I think they had like
They did a load of events. They have like dance events. They have like house techno events there.
which is, I mean, it is good. I went to a wrestling event there, and I thought it would be a bit chaotic. I was hoping for it to be a bit like carnage, adults all dressed up as Hulk Hogan's, everyone's just getting smashed up, maybe a little sex on the side. Who knows, fun. And it was just lots of parents with their kids, and you're just like,
Really?
oh yeah, that is what wrestling is for, isn't it? It's not really for...
No.
I was hoping I would...
It's not
get
like
off with,
WWE is aimed at fucking man children who's kind of grown into their gaming chair.
I know. But I was just hoping that it would be some sort of like, a sexy looking Sting lady. Kind of like
Sting lady?
I
Sting.
don't think there's many.
Do you mean a woman that looks like Sting, the former singer
wrestler.
of the Police?
No,
right.
like the act. You don't follow wrestling.
No, I don't actually.
Did you know anything
Funnily
about
enough.
wrestling?
Not really, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
The last time I watched wrestling, Jake the Snake was...
that's the wrestling for me.
That was
Doink the
not-
Clown, Legion of Doom,
Yeah.
What's a guy look like
those
me,
are
but he had a face mask on? Remember him?
Yokozuna.
Vader.
Vader. Yeah.
Oh, Vader.
Well, maybe a sexy Vader or something. Someone who would have been dressed up as like a...
Papa Shango.
Oh, I'd love a
Do
Papa
you,
Shango.
do you remember Papa
That sounds
Shango?
good. That
You know
sounds
who
good.
Papa
That's
Shango
old
turned
school.
into, right? The Godfather.
Snorlax from Pokemon. The Godfather.
Do you know the Godfather?
No.
Again, you're too old for the Godfather.
Yeah, I'm talking old school. Yeah.
You're the
Bushwhackers.
80s, like early 90s.
Bushwhacker Brothers. The Undertaker, although I know he transcended a few different things. But yeah, no. Okay, I got another question. How would you stay on a resort in Butlins if it was just you and a bear?
Huh?
£10,000. You and a bear. You'd have to live in a Butlins, but there'd be a bear roving around.
What, in another chalet? The bear would living in another chalet?
No, the bear is just roving around the
Okay.
resort. So you're in an enclosed resort, Butlins Resort, and
You've got to keep away from
you
the
have
bear.
to keep away from the bear for a week.
For a week?
And how much?
For a week.
What sort of-
£10,000.
Yes.
10 grand,
Sign me
that
up.
it?
Sign me up.
Nah, I want 50.
No, 10, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then you got to
How
go to
it
the
would-
buffet, or you can eat pizza at the
Yeah,
Pizza Hut.
there's food out, but then that's where the bear's
It's
going to be.
go, yeah.
So
You've got to
you
try
gotta
and
be
trap
careful.
him in the swimming pool, I reckon. Get him in the wave pool and just fucking drown the cunt.
Drowning a bear in an abandoned Butlins.
Nah, the
That's my
easiest-
idea of an holiday.
The easiest,
Die, bear.
It's for 10 grand. I killed a bear for 10 grand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Winnie the Pooh growing up. Goodbye.
what you do, you wouldn't do that. You'd just sedate him all week. So what you get a load of like old pizza or fucking pork pies or whatever, and just put a load of fucking sleepers in there.
Push it into a big sphere and just
Yeah.
leave it in the middle of
And
the
then he
roll
would go
it
to
to the
sleep for
middle of
about
the
3
park.
days. You'd be fine. And just do it again.
Yeah, that's smart. Where would you keep the pills, though? You have to get it past security.
Hang on, no. There's no pills in this. No, there's no pills in this scenario. Sorry, it's just you versus the bear and nature.
And you really think Butlins has a massive fucking pool there? You reckon?
Yeah, I've been there.
And really, it's got a huge pool.
It's got a big swimming pool, yeah.
What, indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
Really?
Yeah, of course not a pool there.
Okay.
Although apparently I saw it in the video where this guy was doing a
didn't
tour
realise.
about there were only like 3 of the rides were open out of about 20. Most of them were closed.
It is for adults. It's like you said, it's fucklins now.
It's
Because
Butlins, yeah.
one of their biggest events is the darts.
Fuck.
And people love the darts.
Mhm.
So you just get...
Is that where they do it?
Yeah,
do it
they
Butlins?
always go
It's
to
all
Butlins.
adult stuff, yeah. It's all like,
Which is kind of sad, because in its heyday, like we're talking in the 60s, it was the destination. 60s, 70s.
I
They
reckon they still
employed
do.
so many
I reckon they
people.
still do all right money with all those people coming in, all families. It's a cheap holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like all coastal towns now. They're all getting ripped apart. But
Yeah.
maybe we should go. What
we could
event
do it.
would
I'd
you
love to
like
do a
to
show.
go
I'd
to?
love to do a show from Butlins.
Well,
Union Scum live from Butlins.
Well, they're not going to employ us, but we could do one in one of the chalets.
Yeah.
We could do a review. Look at this pube. Oh, that's
Well,
one.
actually, you talk about reviews. I've actually got some reviews of some of the Butlins, and they're pretty funny. So we got someone here. Me and my friends went to Butlins, and I don't know if it's the food or drink, but she spent all night being sick, and now I'm spending all day being sick. So that was one person.
Good review or bad?
That was 1 star, funnily enough. But
and
another
then
one.
the bear attacked me.
Another one. Went to Skegness Butlins in their top lodges, thinking this would be nice and clean and new. Looking, what a mistake, lol. Filthy, uncomfortable beds. Whole place needs a good clean and refit. Very poor. Billy would be turning in his grave. Sorted out, Butlins. So someone who's obviously done the research into the history. We got another one here. That's a shit one. We left the moment we arrived, which physically I don't know if that's impossible. It was disgusting. The carpets were filthy, so run down, so old and dated. It was like living in poverty. I am so angry that we spent money there. I can't even think of one nice thing to say about Butlins Minehead. And that was from Miss Candy Emma King.
Candy. Is
Candy Emma King.
It's a first name Candy.
To be honest, of course, there's going to be a lot of candies going to fucking Butlins. Dave K, 1-star review again. It's gone, Butlins, used condoms and ant infestations. Very disappointed with our Butlins Minehead.
Do you think the ants were like feeding off a semen, do you think? Or
yes, they were semen-fed ants, I think. And they became giant, like some sort of bad science fiction film.
Just feeding on it.
Yeah. This is a very funny one. Stayed at Butlins Skegness for the Rhinos rugby weekend and honestly didn't realise we'd booked the immersive wildlife and crime scene experience package. For the bargain price of £889.80, we arrived to find stained mattresses, ants everywhere, leftover rubbish, cigarette butts outside the door, and an apartment so dirty even the cleaners looked traumatised. Despite several staff visits, ant spray, broken promises of deep cleans and replacement mattresses, our daughter still had to sleep with another family because the apartment was that bad. My wife had recently had major leg surgery and was hoping for a relaxing weekend.
Major leg surgery.
Instead, she spent the trip sitting on towels like we were protecting evidence at a forensic investigation.
Major leg surgery.
Major leg surgery.
She had a calf removed.
She had all her toes swapped round. She had a big toe put where her little one was. It's for cosmetic reasons.
She was trying to get her knees proper for the competition, boys.
Great. Nice little callback, Paul. Great. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, there we go. That's Butlins.
Okay.
Who's next? Paul.
Country lanes, right. I haven't got fuck all on country lanes.
Not a problem. Country lanes, I think they're great. They're quite happy, I've heard. Pretty laid back. Swampy has a semi-detached on one. Anyway, I'm done.
They seem happy, don't they? Really happy. Country lanes, yeah, they're happy and good.
At the end of the day, a country lane's a country lane. You can't say fairer than that.
No, but you don't drive, do you? So how fast
He's
do you
scared of. He's scared
Oh,
of. He's
yeah,
scared.
here we go.
He's scared of cars.
I'm scared of the road. I don't
scared
understand what levers what.
Is his wrists are too delicate for the
Yeah, I'm a bit limp-wristed and flimsy, like, as they would have called me back in the
So
day.
what's your relationship with country lanes? Because you never have to drive one, but you've been on
It's
one.
nice to stare out the window when you're going down one.
He likes to be chauffeured through them.
I like to be chauffeured, carried through them like a sultan.
So when you're going down a country lane, you're just like daydreaming. It's quite a nice
he fucking
experience,
owns
right?
it.
Yeah, I don't care
You
about
don't-
anything. I'm lost
okay.
to the world, yeah.
Okay, so
I see them as dream
Me.
portals.
beautiful.
For me,
Are you a man who's been driving for how many
No,
years?
about 20 years now,
20
maybe
years?
longer.
How do you feel? What sensations you get when you're going down a country lane? Tell me daytime and tell me nighttime. How do you feel? in the
I
daytime?
don't mind. Some are really hairy, obviously. Some are dodgy,
Mm-hmm.
but some of them are fine. If you got a whip for two, two cars down, and they're all right.
What
But some
about,
the ones which are really like like Cornwall and middle of
You get like
nowhere,
a hairpin bend.
they're a bit iffy. But I don't go to that. I don't use that many of them because I live in an urban area. But yeah, when I do use them occasionally, then yeah, they can be. Some people are fucking scared of them. Like Abby is really scared of them.
yeah, I'm scared.
Context, Abby is Charlie's girlfriend.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable going down them a lot of the times. How fast do you think you can go down a country lane? One where
Legally?
it's just hedges.
Legally.
Legally.
Yeah, 70 miles an hour.
Good job.
Wow, he is a
What did you
driver.
think?
I was going to say 200 miles per hour because I'm so stupid and I don't drive.
Yeah, it's no
I
point
haven't got a
asking him, man.
clue.
I think that's the
He's
great-
redundant in this section. Don't even ask him.
No,
Just
he's
let him know.
not.
I'll chill out. I think I proved myself for the last section, really, because it was outstanding.
Well, it is a mixed ability group, man. You can't just be Mr. I know it all over here and Mr. He doesn't know anything because he's
Oh,
experienced.
we need to swap
country
those
lanes.
round.
Well, I'm just saying he drives, right?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
And
No,
he's- but
please,
you
please.
experienced
Honestly, I'm happy for you guys to take the floor on this one. I'll just have a nap.
But I just think a country lane is a very specific British road, almost. I haven't driven many places, but what am I trying to say here?
Fucking hell. This is a desperate segment, isn't it?
Well, I was trying
What
to
am
get
I
a
saying?
nice...
What are your feelings driving down a country
wanted to
road,
get-
Charlie? I want day and I want night. Yeah, Charlie, please. What's your feelings driving down a country road at night?
At night, I mean,
Yeah, what are you
again,
feeling?
it's probably a bit more hairy, but yeah, it's
But what are your real difference on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you think is the difference between day and night?
You got to be like. Do you know what's a good little tip, Paul? If you want a tip, because
Go on,
you're not the
please.
best driver. What you got to do is if you go on a hairpin, you can't see what's going around right the corner.
How fast are you going?
Well, I'm on what. Just
Max,
I'll give
70
it a
miles
tip.
an hour.
I'll give it a tip, right? If you can't see what's going around the corner, you beat the horn before you go round, right? And if a car is coming round, then they'll beat back. If they don't,
Yeah,
then they don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
do the beep thing.
You should have beat.
I do
okay.
the beep thing. Yeah.
Or you flash your lights and you might be able to see the thing.
I
You
do
know.
flash the lights.
But
I also-
sometimes you are going to have a lot of near misses on country lanes. It's just part of it. It's part of the fun of driving. You know, you sometimes can die.
You may kill someone.
Yeah, you may run over a fox, a badger, a small child. You know, a pensioner driving a fucking Land Rover. You know,
But
What a small child is doing running around in a dark country lane in the middle
well,
of the night.
it's just a country, man. That's just how things
it's just
work.
the country, yeah.
Children,
Kids roam
Darren.
free around there.
Children are everywhere, Darren. I don't know if you know about
Oh,
this.
are
They're
they?
everywhere. Yeah, as you heard. Okay.
You said that to the police once, didn't you? You said, look, mate, children are everywhere.
Children are
If someone
everywhere.
happened to end up in the boot of my car, then so be it. That's the laws of the land.
I don't like country lanes. I don't like driving on them when it's dark, especially when like a countryman will come up from behind you.
A countryman.
A countryman.
They're the worst. When you get someone up your ass and they're trying to get you to drive faster, what's the matter then?
I just burped into the mic. It's not the best.
It's okay.
Not the best for our viewers, really.
We're not here doing these in 4D. If that's the case, then we
I
need
just
to
don't. I got respect for our audience. And I don't want to hear the wet dulcet tones of my fucking waist coming out.
Shame that respect doesn't extend to doing any research week to week. But there we go.
Mate, you haven't even heard my segment. So back off.
Back
off, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Back off, sweetheart. I'm talking about a reel about cum that I saw the other day. So shut your fucking cake hole.
Yeah.
I think I brought the goods.
But yeah, when you got someone up your ass flashing you, trying to get you to go faster, but I'm scared to go fast. You're
That's shitty. That's shitty behaviour. Yeah.
shitty behaviour. Yeah.
Quite scary
Are
as
you-
well, I guess, isn't it? It's like someone
Yeah.
tailing you, especially in night time. I'd be fucking shitting myself if it was someone just driving right up behind me on a
It's
country lane.
also the horror film creeps in.
Yeah.
You know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's someone up your ass on a Wednesday, and I'm just thinking, oh, this is it. He's a murderer. I'm gonna get slashed.
But I mean, how many country lanes do you go down? I mean, you live in Bristol.
I mean,
He's a road hog, mate. He's
You're a
gigging
road
all the
hog,
time.
I'm a
yeah,
road
so
hog.
it's-
I'm
so
an
you've done everything.
unsuccessful stand-up comedian. So a lot of my gigs are in the middle of fucking
Nowhere.
nowhere.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're
Yeah.
doing like a wheat sheaf somewhere in fucking in
the arse end of
mid-Wales.
Exeter
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid Wales somewhere. It's just like, oh
They
yeah.
are dicey. I remember we did a gig up in Hereford, and there was road closures. So me and my comedy partner had to detour, and we had to go through all the country lanes. Honestly, I think we got back to his about 3 a.m, and we'd gone, headliners obviously, and so we went on fairly late. But it took us ages, and we had to stop in a lay-by so he could sleep, because he would have thought, he was like, I'm going to fall asleep at the wheel. So we had to stop
Yeah.
and just sit in a lay-by for a while. And that was just pure lanes, and it went on forever. And we were like, fuck, we might never get home at this rate.
It's like back rooms.
Yeah, or like going to Machynlleth Comedy Festival, for example.
Oh,
There's loads of country lanes down that way, and it just seems to last fucking forever.
They're no proper. They're country roads, but they aren't lanes where like there's one road. You know, like it's tight.
I mean, some of them can be, like you said, in Cornwall, it can get really tight. And also, when you're in the country, they're country rules. That's why if someone gets up the back of you, normally they're in a pickup, and you're like, oh, you've grown up around here.
Yeah, they know-
you know
they know
how
the
you know the
road.
bends you
They
can
don't
do
really
with your eyes
overtake you though.
closed.
You know,
When there's
Like-
no space to overtake, they're just like, come on, you can't go forward. And you're like, I'm terrified.
and you're beeping and flashing, and then you know, next thing you know, your gear goes a bit funny because you're going up a hill, so you're going down, and you're like, this
And
guy.
then you're sucking off a farmer in the shadow of his combine harvester. Do you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
don't know. Like,
It's
just
emasculating.
Laws
It
of the
is.
country. Laws of the country.
It is. You
So
feel,
he promised you a blowjob as well, and he's he's come and he's not delivered. Like,
it's country bullying, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
I just think if you're scared behind a wheel of a car, then you have no right to drive a car in the UK. You know, that's all I'm
You
saying.
can't use that rule. You can't.
If you're scared, you can't drive a car.
You shouldn't be driving, man. If you're scared of driving,
Have you never been scared whilst driving?
Not really. I mean, fucking.
There you go. Not really.
Yeah,
There's
he's been
moments.
scared.
Fear isn't forever, you daft bastard.
I remember driving. The only time I ever felt fear.
Or when you're like fly tipping and stuff, because I know you do that quite a lot.
The only time I felt we could be in trouble was I drove to North. Me and my girlfriend drove to North Wales about 2 years ago, and there was floods, right? And we looked at the weather warning. We went, we should be all right. And then we drove into like parts of mid Wales, and it was insane. It was like there was nowhere to go at points, and I was like, we were in this small little car, and it was at night, and we were like, at one point we were like, we may be fucked. We may have to sleep in the car, and we hit like water out of nowhere. That's when I was a bit like, whoa.
Aquaplaning is
shit
very scary.
like that. But that's just extreme weather. I'm not scared by roads, you know. Like, I'm not scared by
Bring it on, tarmac, pebbles, sand,
service stations.
service stations.
I'd love a service station. What about hedges though? Hedges are scary.
What?
What do you want
They're
about?
so enclosed. They're
Yeah.
on you, and then someone's up your ass, and you don't know if that person behind you has been having a few drinks because country rules are different. They all drink in the country.
Right. Someone
Drinking
might have
driving. So I'm always like, someone's gonna.
someone might be like a pint and a half of scrumpy deep.
Yeah, I'm worried they're coming
weaving over the
towards
road.
me,
Yeah.
and you're just like, nah, this isn't for me. And it is just a game of chicken at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, who's the strongest? Who's willing to go the fastest around this blind bend? You're like, you know. That's why I go 40 miles an hour. The country lane. You'd hate to be behind me, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. Maybe you need to go on like a little driving course, like a little
Refresher course.
and not to be a pussy behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah.
He's just going 70 miles an hour and going, beep, beep, flash, flash, flash. I'll be safe, flash, 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 beep. No.
Come on, you fucking cunt! I don't care if you got family in the back. Someone's got a Tesco wheeldeal to buy for the clothes.
I got to go to a kebab shop.
I'm fucking hungry. I'm out in the country here. I want to get to the bright lights of the city.
Country rules.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a big issue really. I don't think it's a.
So you're just the best driver in the world.
I'm not the best driver in the world. I'm just not as
You heard it here
scared by
first,
roads,
folks. Charlie
like-
Webster claiming he's the best driver in the world.
I mean, I did not say that, but you know, I never crashed a car, mate. So what can I
Do
say?
you drive differently though in the country compared to the city?
Drive more aggressively in the city
Oh, yeah.
than in the country because you got to get in the city driving. You got to be a bit more assertive. Otherwise, if you're really nervous and like relaxed, people will just take advantage of you.
The Hilleard tactic.
In the country, you can be a bit more chilled, but I don't drive loads in the country.
But in the city, you got to be more.
Yeah, especially
assertive.
London. You
Well,
got.
how do you do that? You just beat
Cut
more.
in,
You use the
beat
horn a lot more.
You fucking flick people off a fucking bin. You cut people up if you have to. You know, shit like that.
So when you're surrounded by more people, that's when you
You got to
become
be a little bit more
aggressive.
assertive because you got less time and space.
Okay, say for example, right, this is a little scenario for both of you as drivers, because obviously I can't quite understand it. What if you were like driving a big lorry through a country lane? You're a long haul truck driver. You're driving a lorry through, and all of a sudden you try and get around a hairpin bend. You've taken a risk. You've got stuck. What do? What's your tactic?
Cry.
Okay,
I'd cry.
you'd weep.
Yeah. A big weep. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Would you be clamber on top of the lorry and then just start like crying so everyone could see you and just go, I messed up?
No, I'd have a silent cry to myself.
Yeah.
And then
And just leave the lorry there and walk away.
just burn it.
So I set fire to the
Yeah.
lorry. Ain't got job done. Laws of the country.
I would just. Do you know what I would. I'd go back into the cab or into the lorry. You know, if you had a bed.
Yeah, using lorry speak there. This guy, you know, it's
the
lorry
trailer
speak.
park, whatever it's called.
I think it is
And-
called the cab.
The cab.
The pen.
And the pen, the comfort pen, and I would just go to sleep like a little badger for the night. And I'd be like, good night.
So like what? Go into the dulcet sounds of horns going.
Yeah,
Like
I'd
people
be like,
beeping
good
you.
night. Couple couple of Xanax, right?
Yeah, but then
I wake up the next morning, and go, yeah, okay, let's sort this out then.
you'd wake up in a fucking wicker man. There'd be people burning you, just going, I couldn't get, I'm a doctor and I couldn't get to my patient on time.
It's farmers, though, isn't it? It's just all farmers.
Yeah,
with
no
their
one, no one
tractors.
needs to be anywhere
They
in
would
the
move
countryside. No one needs to be anywhere in the countryside. They're just doing errands, aren't they? Like shearing like lambs and shit, and
Getting
killing
food for you.
killing cockerels and shit. I don't know. No one's doing actual work.
Yeah,
it's all like
definitely.
pointless shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a load of manure and need to spread in the field.
This cockerel's getting a bit big for its boots.
Yeah,
Time to kill it in front of the other ones. That's
Nothing
an
happens.
example.
There's no money being made in the countryside. It's just fucking shit like that, isn't it?
How important do you think the farmers are in society?
Not
Where would you
anymore.
put
They
'em?
aren't. There's not fucking many of them making any food anymore, is there? It's all been taken over
By who?
by Tesco's who own farms now.
So there are farms.
There are
they're
farms,
just
but no,
Tesco.
there's not many. Our food supply is really, really low compared to it used to be. Like, a load of people used to make like a load of food in this country. We don't now. Because
Yeah.
there's barely any farmers left.
First they
it's so
came for
expensive.
Butlins.
Yeah.
Now they've come for the farmers.
So actually, our food supply in the UK is fucking shit. All we produce is fucking turnips, isn't it? That's about it.
Yeah.
Turnips
British
and
turnips.
eggs. That's it. There's fuck all else being
Where
Yeah.
them shorts from? The Burberry,
The
right?
Burberry farm.
Burberry farm in fucking Shanghai, my friend. Yeah.
Old farmer Giles Chan making shorts,
Yeah.
Burberry shorts.
Like, farmers aren't, but sadly, they aren't, there's not many about anymore. They're all selling all their fucking.
Selling their
Fields.
arse on
They're
fucking
still in the field.
OnlyFans,
They're
aren't
still
they
in the
now?
field. They're still in
Only
the-
farms, yeah?
They're still in the
Remember that?
fields, aren't they? To fucking.
Selling their arse on OnlyFans, yeah?
To fucking.
Charlie, stop
housing.
saying I said
housing.
selling their arse on
Okay, I
OnlyFans.
get it, mate. You
Thank
didn't laugh
you.
first time, did I?
Thank you.
Christ, trying to say my fucking point about farmers here.
I'm trying to
Talking
raise
over, talking about
awareness.
arseholes and shit.
I'm trying to rate it. Well, it makes a fucking change, and I'm doing it instead
brilliant.
rather than you. I don't say checking oil, splaying anus.
Christ, mate.
I created this. You see that?
Yeah.
Me not doing any research has created this.
What I do is I just act thick and wait for him to argue.
What's the worst experience you've had on a country lane?
Oh, fucking hell. Christ.
Day and night, please. Day,
and
night, afternoon, and early tea time.
Sunday, said worst experience you've had on a Sunday in a country road. I don't fucking know, Paul.
What's driving at Easter like compared to driving on Christmas Day?
I ran over a squirrel once on a country road.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Yeah, ran him over, and I could see him.
purpose, or?
I could not on purpose. He just fucking came down from a tree and didn't have time to swerve. I'm not going to swerve,
Windscreen.
I hit him front right,
I think he was trying to kill himself.
and I looked in the mirror. He was just doing this on the floor.
Finished him off with a car jack.
Yeah, he's probably maimed or well. I'm just
Breaking his neck and going, I am not afraid of driving.
Yeah, so that was it. That's probably that's the
Oh, well.
worst.
That's
Right.
good. I think I'm done.
Yeah, that's a lovely ending. Charles, send us home. Let's talk about cum.
Okay. So, have you heard about this guy in Ireland?
No.
So
Tell
he,
me.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically he decided to start injecting semen into his forearm, because he had back problems, like lower back pain.
Okay.
And for 18 months,
God, the NHS has gone to shit, hasn't it?
for 18 months, right, he injected semen into his arm
Okay.
to solve his back pain.
Did it work?
No, it did not.
Why? Okay.
So he got a big old abscess and it had to be drained.
Oh,
And
a cum-filled abscess.
yeah.
And it was his cum, right?
Oh yeah, this comes,
So he was getting rid of it from here and then putting it back in up here.
Yeah, it's just, that's what he was doing. Yeah, he got some needles off, I don't know, some sort of.
Recycling his own cum to fix his back.
Yeah, I don't think he had a back problem. I think it was some sort of sexual shit going on. I'd say,
He had a problem, but
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
to do with
I
his
reckon
back.
there's some sort of weird shit
He was
going
just
on.
into alternative medicine.
Maybe he was into alternative medicine. Who knows? But
Acupuncture.
Yeah, he wasn't named.
His own version of acupuncture. Irish acupuncture.
Acupuncture.
Oh, there he is.
he was not named, but he was in Dublin. He was from Dublin, right? 33-year-old man. But yeah, the abscess developed on his right arm, and 18 months, and watery fluid under the skin.
Yeah.
And He discharged himself.
I bet he did. I'll bet he did.
He didn't want doctor. He didn't follow doctor's orders. And yeah,
Mr. Hughes, I will tell you this very specifically. I don't want you injecting sperm into your arm, please.
she concluded that the person who was doing the doctor basically she concluded that there was no other reported cases of intravenous semen injection to be found anywhere in the medical literature, and a broader search of the internet found no sources that recommended that putting semen into your body was a cure for anything. So yeah.
And what did he say?
So at least he's fallen on his sword, you know, and they say pioneers leave with spunk in their back. Yeah, and I think he's done brave work so that we now can live on and know for a fact that injecting spunk doesn't help anybody.
I think people like that need to be named and shamed. What do you reckon? What do you reckon the name was? Because they haven't named him.
They haven't named him.
The
They've
Irish
spared his
spunker.
blushes.
Spared his blushes. Is
Yeah.
that what they said?
What? Right. I thought that was
It's very
I thought it was another
poetic.
condition he developed after
No.
injecting spunk. He got spared. He was unable to blush again.
Ever again. What do you think?
Spunkton McJizz. I think that was his name.
Patio spunk. Did you say?
Patio spunk.
Yeah, patio
Great.
spunk. Patio spunk. do you reckon?
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, do you think maybe this all was bullshit, right? And this is maybe like a distraction, and there was something going on in the politics at the time,
Well, you mean the Troubles?
yeah, there was
There's
something
something
going
to do
on.
with the Troubles.
There's something going on in Ireland at the time, and this.
Look, Paddy,
this-
we're
this-
getting a shipment of weapons over from Pakistan, but we think the police are onto us. We're going to have to ask you to fall on this needle and inject yourself with spunk just to create...
for 18 months, please.
What's my backstory going to be? You've got bad back. Okay.
We need to disrupt the news for a while so we can take the heat off us.
This is your 9/11.
Yeah.
Um,
Bobby Sands starved himself for 3 weeks. You're going to have to inject cum in your arm to the same end.
Don't worry, the boys have we've all chipped in. We've got you 6 months worth of jizz. There you go.
Fill your boots, or more accurately, fill your arm. Imagine he had I like the idea that he had one big old bicep just full of jizz.
Have we got a picture?
No, there's no picture.
That's a shame.
I imagine it's just like a red arm, like a red sort of oozing arm.
They just leaked it out. They just bled it like a radiator. Like
Yeah.
just milk.
Gave me some
green.
fucking antibiotic cover. That was it. Job done, like.
What do you think they did with the cum afterwards?
I reckon it just dispersed into his body. I don't think they drained it that much, but
Oh, really? So the
that?
cum got recycled into his
So
bloodstream.
it didn't even get drained.
no man,
It
it's living
wasn't.
there.
It didn't blow up.
Maybe it was like Spider-Man, you know? Spider-Man got bit by a radioactive spider. Through the power of his own semen, he became, Jizz Man.
Cheers, man.
Jizz Man, able to shoot webbing, you know?
It's mad, isn't it? That you just inject. It's mental health, right? You can't be a healthy person.
I think we can make a safe assumption that, he had mental health problems, for sure.
Why did he inject? I mean, you'd think be injecting in his own back, wouldn't you? To your back pain, you'd think that would be a good idea to.
Well, we were talking about
It's all
this.
connected, Charlie.
How it might
It's all
be.
connected.
It's similar to someone showing up with like a Dyson Hoover stuck to the end of your knob, and you're like, "Oh, I fell on it." It's like, no, I've got a bad back, so I injected spunk into
Yeah,
my
but I
arm."
get
Like,
the
none
Dyson.
of it makes sense.
The
right?
Dyson, I get the idea of putting something on your dick and sucking motion. I understand, but and that
You
process.
understand how it feels.
Well,
and what
I
it would
imagine
take,
it's
feel
like
nice.
I imagine a reason. I can see why people would do it, right?
Yeah.
But that I'm like,
There's no pleasurable effect from filling your arm full of spunk, is
no,
there?
I don't see the point of that. I don't really know why.
Free
it's-
will. Laws of the country, boys.
Yeah, they're all doing that on the farms now.
Mm.
Filling
If it's
themselves
not-
up full of cum.
If it's not fucking going down country lanes and beeping people, it's putting a spunk in their arms.
Yeah.
Is there any other sort of have you got any natural strange cure for ailments? You guys do? Is there anything you recommend?
Just the one that everyone does when you feel a bit poorly. You get a bowl, put some Vic in, get a tea towel over your head.
Yeah, I think that's quite proven though, isn't it? I think that's what Vicks is for. I don't think that's also like an old wives' tale. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I've got a head cold, for example, I'll just suck someone off, just to get the cum into my body as quickly as possible.
I have heard about that.
Pop down the bathhouse. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, or the medical centre, as I like to call it. No, I don't know.
If you were putting
not really. Do you?
So I get sunburn, because I've obviously got very fair skin, so I get sunburn normally like once or twice a year in the summer. Because I don't really like putting lotion on; it just does my head in a bit. But when I do, what often I do.
Ironic.
So what I like to do is
The sun gets on his head, doesn't it? Does my head in.
Yeah, that's good. Because I wouldn't open with it.
nice
Mate.
one, mate. Yeah.
Still preview season, boys.
But yeah, what I like to do is put natural yogurt onto the head. Often I get burnt on the head or the arms.
Oh,
right?
I've seen that. I've got video footage of this,
And
which maybe we can
it takes-
intercut into this
It takes
podcast.
the burn
I filmed
out. It takes the burn out of the skin. It's really nice.
Yeah, you did it on holiday. Yeah, I put footage of your girlfriend
people-
smearing yogurt on your head.
Yeah, and people mock me for it, but actually, it's fucking lovely.
Yeah, but why don't you just put the sun cream on in the first place? It's the same sort of feeling,
Well,
right?
kind of, but it's like it's really cooling afterwards. You're like, oh. it's
So
really
you
nice.
like getting burnt,
Oh, I don't
and then
like
to
getting
put the
burnt.
yogurt
It's just
on.
part of life, isn't it? Because sometimes you get burnt.
but it
right?
doesn't have to be. It sounds
Doesn't have
like you like the yogurt. It sounds like you and Mr. Cumarm have a lot in common.
Yeah, like a fetish. Like, oh, I
Yeah,
like it,
that's
like-
your fetish. You're like,
Yeah.
I burn my head so I can put
Well, I
the
think
Greek
it's good.
yogurt on.
I think in truth he just wants some like extra yogurt at the end of the day, and he just goes, oh yeah, I'll go upstairs and just wipe it off. Then he just licks it off his own head.
That's not nice,
It's
is it?
nice. It feels really good. But that's the kind of. I'm sure someone else told me about that years ago. I think it's like I don't think I'm the first person to.
No,
I think it's like people doing that to Greece or something. Like that, I don't know.
the Greeks.
Yeah,
With the yogurt.
yeah, they must do.
They're just trying to
Trying to
sell
use it
more
up, aren't they?
things. They're like, hey, it tastes good. You can put berries on it. You can also put it on your head if you've got burns. You know?
Yeah, if you're a fat fucking British guy, can't be asked to put lotion on his head.
Because that's just life, baby.
That's life, my friend. I think this is the end.
That's
isn't it,
great.
man?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we've
Just kind of tailed off into nothing. It's great, man. It's
Yeah,
nice.
I think we've we've managed to get the lorry of this podcast stuck on a hairpin bend. So let's just abandon it and run into the field.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening to this episode of Union of Scum. Go see Paul in Edinburgh
At the Monkey Barrel.
at the Monkey Barrel.
10:40 p.m.
Bye bye everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.